Hello YouTube and welcome to my boiler room. Today I'm paying homage to the British Isles with my outfit. If we start at the top, it's a mulberry hat, it's a jacket, Yorkshire tweed, and you can't see it, but there's a Donegal tweed vest, and the scarf is, I don't know from what university or college or school, but it's made in Cambridge, England by Luke Ayres. And I think they specialize in making scarves for universities and such. And I've got corduroys on, and I'm not sure where they're made, but since corduroy in Swedish, if you translate the Swedish word for corduroy, it means fabric from Manchester. I think it fits fairly well in today's outfit. And on my feet I've got a pair of Goodyear welted shoes from Lokes, and that's in Northampton. So it's all British Islands tonight. And the reason for the scarf is that it's actually chilly out tonight. It's a few degrees below zero, and it would have been a lot colder if there weren't a few clouds around. It's not very cloudy, but there are clouds, and they keep in the warm and they block out the nice moon. And in my pipe, my homemade cherry pipe, I of course got some Peterson tobacco, Peterson's Irish Flake. I suppose Dunhill would have worked as well, but the only Dunhill tobacco I have is Dunhill's early morning pipe. And I think that the Irish Flake suits the weather and the temperature better than early morning pipe. But yesterday morning I had not strange, but I had an experience smoking Peterson's Old Dublin. That's an English blend, and I like it, but I always need some tea with sugar to go with it, because I find it's not sweet enough for me. If I don't get the tea and sugar, I find the tobacco a bit dull and boring. But with the sweetness of the tea, it tastes wonderful. And I sat here in the boiler room smoking, reading the Sunday paper, and the Sunday paper, as you know, can be quite thick or loads of pages. So I finished my pipe before I finished the paper, and I didn't have any more old old Dublin out here, I had some velvet, so I put that in my pipe instead and continued smoking, and it tasted fine until I took a sip of the tea, and then the tea was too sweet. It didn't taste well at all in my mouth. So the sweet tea that had worked so fine with Old Dublin didn't work at all with Velvet. It just clashed. And I tried sipping tea a couple of more times, but it clashed with the tobacco, so I didn't finish the tea. I finished the pipe and the paper. And a while ago, I don't know, a month, two, I don't know, earlier, I posted a video about designated pipes, and I wasn't too keen on them. But I think my main objection was that I wanted to be able to choose different pipe each day. Pick a pipe that I felt was suitable. And back then, that was before I had started making my own pipes, or at least I hadn't made so many. So I didn't really have the number of pipes to make them designated. I do have that number now. So I've actually started using designated pipes. So yesterday, smoking Velvet in the same pipe as Old Dublin, that's an exception. I usually don't do that. I try to keep them separate. So I've actually experienced ghosting. I was a bit skeptical when I heard people talking about that as well. But I have experienced ghosting, so I do believe in ghosts now. Another thing that I have talked about in previous videos is my wife's and my wish to use our pony in the forest to pull out logs and firewood. There's something in my coffee. And the horse, it's just a small pony, so she's not very strong, but small logs she can pull out. And my wife has been taking driving lessons with her, and last week we actually made our first attempt at pulling out some logs. Well, you can't really call them logs. We started with small, well, not small branches, big branches, and it worked well anyway. She likes working, she likes pulling. She used to do pony trotting, so she's used to pulling, but she's used to going a bit faster than you do in the forest. And we mainly used her on a field and in good terrain last week, but we have begun now. This winter I plan to take down some trees. We have trees that will be really good for firewood, birch, but they're located in a spot where it's hard to get. You can't reach them with a tractor, and there's no use cutting them down if you can't get them out. But with the help of our little pony, I think we can get the trees out. So I'm going to start taking driving lessons with her as well. So I can, the plan is that I shall be able to work alone with her in the forest. Cut down trees, go and get the horse and pull out the logs. And maybe just do a log a day. Doesn't matter, I'm in no hurry. So, and since we heat our house with firewood, so we use quite a lot, and we'll probably have to buy some, because I don't think I'll be able to pull out all we need, but just to get some of it. There's a special feeling for me to use firewood that I've cut myself and taken out from the forest and cut up into pieces and split. I've been warm and sweaty several times before they get into the boiler and give their final warmth to me. Yeah, I think I'm done for the evening. I've still got plenty of tobacco left in my pipe, but I'll sit here and just smoke, sip my coffee, and think about life and maybe Christmas. So, thanks for watching, take care, and see you.